Dr. Kurishi, just now you said that there are people like who might have a zero sperm count. So a
Yes,
question
that
has
is.
come up that if a person has a zero sperm count, will that person, like, can that person be treated and will that person ever enjoy fatherhood?
Yes, like said, if one semen analysis report says there is a no sperm, as I said earlier, we have to confirm it by doing another semen analysis after 4 weeks. If two such reports comes that the person is having agiospermia or no sperm in the semen count, that means that the two reports are conclusive. That means definitely he is having a agiospermia. Now that can be of two types. That one thing is the obstructive agiospermia, that is there's some obstruction in the ductus where from the sperm is not passing through the in ejaculate, so we are getting this report. And the another thing is the non-obstructive, the sperm is not produced in testes, that's why the sperm is not present in the semen. So in cases of non-obstructive agiospermia, there can be problem in the testes also, or there can be some hormonal problem, so where the sperm is not produced. And in cases of obstructive agiospermia, there is an obstruction due to which the sperm is not able to pass through the ductus and is not able to come into the ejaculate. So first of all, if some patients come with us, so we have to repeat the semen analysis and then confirm that this patient is surely having this agiospermia, because this is a very serious condition. And another thing we do is the hormonal analysis, that like we do the FHS hormone, LH hormone, testosterone, so by which we get that what can be the reason, is an obstructive one or not unobstructive one. In cases of non-obstructive one, like so there is no such option are available, like very less option. And if it is an obstructive one, the sperm can be present in the testes. So there are techniques which we call as PACE and TACE, that is percutaneous sperm extraction, and TACE is the testicular sperm extraction. So what we do in this case, if the patient is willing to have that, I want to be father by using my sperm, so we do this. So what we do in that, there is a very fine needle, so through which we extract the sperm from the testes. And by extracting sperm testes, we do inject the sperm in the oocyte and then form the embryos by through the IVF procedure, that is called ICSI, that is the intracytoplasmic sperm injection. So if we get very less number of events, generally sperm should be present in a millions of. By this technique, if only we have a 10 to 12 sperm, or very less sperm, then only we can make the embryos of that person, that fellow, you know by extracting this sperm. This is called the surgically retrieved sperm. So by doing the procedure, that is the one variety of IVF, that is in vitro fertilization, ICSI, that is called ICSI, that is intracytoplasmic spermation. So by extracting these sperm from the testes, we can make the embryos of that followers also. And if we cannot able to retrieve the sperm from that also, there is a no एकदम ही sperm नहीं मिला, then we can suggest this person to go for a donor sperm.